Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon to all participants. Thank you for joining us. At first, please, we are glad to have Mr. Alvin Chia from Emerald Insight. Mr. Alvin will explain to us about Emerald Insight databases and the functionality that we may not be aware about. Okay, if you have any questions, please type in the chat box. The question will be addressed by the speaker during the presentation. Before we start, please fill up the attendance form. You may get the link of the attendance in the chat box. Okay, for your information, there will be no recording provided for these classes. So without wasting our time, please welcome Mr. Alvin Chia.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, first of all, to the MC of the day, to UPM Library as well for organizing this session for Emerald today for the participants. Okay, let me start to share my file. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay, can I just have a quick yes or no whether you can see my slides?
Yes, Mr. Alvin, you
Yes?
may start.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, good afternoon again, everyone, for coming for today's session. My name is Alvin Chia, the business manager from Emerald Publishing. And my email address is on the slides right now. So, some of you might need to, if you need to, you can actually jot down my email address. And later on, if you have any questions after the session that you want to ask me, you can send me an email. Okay. So, without further delay, let's go through today's agenda, the aims and overview of today's agenda. The aim is definitely to provide a quick guide for the UPM users who are here today on how to navigate the Emerald Insight platform, because Emerald is actually subscribed by the UPM library, and we encourage users from UPM to widely use, and this session will provide the platform on how to optimize the contents that is available for the UPM users. Okay, I'll go through an introduction for Emerald Publishing for those who are not familiar with Emerald, and I will also go through on how to access, how do you do a quick search and advanced search, how to refine your search, and what are the tips and tools to optimize your searching, and where to get more information and resources. All right, so this will be the main agenda for the day. And if you have any questions that you want to ask me during the session, you may put it on the chat or you can shout out to me at any point of time. Okay, all right. So, a quick introduction for those who are not familiar with Emerald. Okay, Emerald is actually is a publisher that is based in the UK. And if you look at the years that we have been in the publishing industry, we started in 1967. So we have more than 50 years of experience in publishing industry. All right, helping academias, researchers, and also users on their publication, on their research, and how we create impact and positive change to the community. All right. So if you ask any senior researchers or anyone who's in the business and management, so social sciences, humanities subject area, when they mention Emerald Publishing's name to them, definitely they will know about Emerald. Okay. So getting to know more about Emerald, actually we are not a very big company, not a very big publishing house. We only have more than 350 to 400 employees worldwide. And the contents that we handle, even though we have a small workforce, we handle more than 300 plus journals, 4,000 plus books, 2,000 plus case studies, and also we have recently acquired a new publishing house, which is called the ICE Publishing, which stands for Institution of Civil Engineers. So if you're in the civil engineering related field, like built environment or architecture, civil engineering, material sciences, we do have contents for you right now. Okay, so something to highlight about Emerald is if you look at the years, all throughout the years, right? Last year, In particular, we actually have more than 50 million articles or book chapters being downloaded. And if you put it on an average in a day, there are 135,000 downloads a day. So this shows the number of readership or people using our platform every day. Okay. So, what does Emerald consist of in our platform and in our contents of products? We actually divided into four sections right now, which is the journals, the books, case studies, and also the latest one, which is the ICE publishing. Okay, so to go into further in some of these areas in terms of journals, right? We actually have 13 subject collections. Okay, 13 subject collections. If you look at nine of the subject collections, right, they are very closely related to the business and social sciences, right? With the exception of engineering, health and social care, library sciences, and also the education department. All right, the others are all closely related to the management area. Okay, so if you look at the downloads on average, based on the subject collections, you will see business management strategy with 57 journals in 2025 is going to be it has the highest download for 2023 because there are 9.5 million downloads on this collection alone. All right, even though there are only 57 journals. And if you look at the second highest, I believe it falls into the marketing area. All right, marketing had 7.2 million downloads with just 23 journals only. But the number of people looking at our journals is very high. Okay, so moving on. Okay, hold on. Moving on. We also have the books portfolio, which have more than 4,000 plus titles in our portfolio. And the area that it covers are mainly from the business management and social sciences topics. Okay. Looking at the business management economics portfolio for our books, we have more than 2,450 ebooks. And if you look at the fields that is being covered in this portfolio, is actually including accounting, finance, and economics, business management strategy, marketing and PR, HR learning, organizational studies, public policy, environmental management, library studies, tourism and hospitality management, transport, and engineering as well. Okay. Looking deep into the social sciences area for our books, we have one of the biggest area in the field of education and sociology. All right, in terms of ebooks as well. The next part will be on case studies. All right, case studies. We have more than 3,000 plus case studies in our portfolio, and this can be divided into two collections, which is the core cases collection, which is fully owned by Emerald with over 2,800 case studies. Currently, this is being subscribed by UPM. So if you are using case studies in the area of accounting and finance, built environment, entrepreneurship, environmental management, general management, HR management, international business, management sciences, marketing, operation and logistics, public sector management, strategy, tourism and hospitality. We do have case studies related to this field of studies. Okay, something that I want to highlight here for our case studies is actually they have teaching notes. All right, majority of the case studies that we have in Emerald that is being subscribed by UPM, they actually have case studies. So if you are a lecturer who would like to use our case studies, right, you can actually request for the teaching notes and teaching tools or teaching manuals from Emerald if you're using the case studies. And this applies only to the faculty members, okay, not students. Okay. The second one is the complete case collection because we also partner with quite a number of institutions that you can see in the slides right now. And they have more than 3,000 case studies in that collection. All right. Some of these are from the top business schools with compact cases, international coverage as well, real life scenarios. They have teaching tools, and also it is impactful content as the 2023, all the cases are accessed by nearly 1,000 institutions from 87 countries. All right, quite a lot of institutions actually access to our case studies. Okay. ICE is something new. We just acquired this publishing house last year. They have actually 36 journals in this collection, which focuses mainly on the civil and environmental engineering together with material science. So, if you're in the field of civil engineering, architecture, environmental, built environment, and also engineering sustainability or material sciences, this is the collection that you should be looking at. The library is not subscribing to this collection yet, but we are trying to get the awareness and promotion going on with the faculty members. That's why I am highlighting the collection here. So if you feel this collection is useful, we fully advise you to recommend or go to the library to ask and recommend it for the subscription for the upcoming year. Okay. Last but not least, I think we need to highlight some developments in our direction in Emerald Publishing, because due to the worldwide focus on the UN SDG goals, we actually came up with 4 goals of ourselves that is closely related to the 17 SDG goals. So, well, starting from, I think from 2 to 3 years ago, we are starting to accept manuscripts, right? Accept publications, right, that is solely aligned to the 17 UN SDG goals. So if you wish to publish with us and you would like to submit it to Emerald, if you can align it to any of the UN SDG goals, that will be greatly appreciated, because those are the contents that Emerald will start to look for. Okay? All right. Going to the platform, all right, this is the Emerald Insight platform where all our journals, all our books, all our case studies, all our collections, we put everything into one platform so that it's easy for the users to search. Okay, you can access to the Emerald Insight platform through the demo that I'm going to show you right now. Okay. Before I continue, any question from the floor? Let me just have a look. Okay, there's a question here from Muhammad Shahswan. Is there veterinary medicine available in your collection? Later, we'll have a look at the contents, because if we talk about solely on medical terms, we don't have the medical terms articles. If you're talking about anything related with healthcare management, medical management, pharmacy management, it will be under the management collections as well. Even for vets, it will be under the management area in the manager's perspective in the journals collection. Okay. No subject. Is there any subject on literature and humanities? Yes. This area of literature and humanities is actually covered. We did not list it as one of the subject collections, but these areas are covered in our journals. Okay. So don't worry about it. Let us look at the platform in a short while. Okay. All right. So to access to Emerald, I think everyone knows this website, right? This is the library's website where we go to the online databases, which we call Bangkalan data as well. I'm not sure whether it's English. Oh, there's English here. Okay. Let's try and switch it to English. Yeah. You need to go to digital resources, then go to online databases, then you will see all the subscribed databases here, right? Because Emerald starts with E, let's click on E here. Then you will scroll down a bit. You will see what are the Emerald areas that's being subscribed right now. So you can have a look. Emerald Insight, Emerald Emerging Market Case Studies, and also Emerald eBooks. Emerging Market Case Studies is actually part of the emerging market case studies that we have right here. Yeah, you see this word here, emerging market case studies is included in here already. All right. So from there, let's say I click on the Emerald Insight, right? Once I click on Emerald Insight or Emerald eBooks or the emerging market case studies here, it will lead me to this page. Okay. Because I am not from UPM, I cannot log in on behalf of you, so you have to do yourself later on. If you have your laptop with you right now, you can try yourself. You can actually, or your phone that you have with you right now, you can actually try and log in through the library portal. Come to the Open Athens login. Once you click login, it will bring you to the Emerald Insight webpage here that you are seeing the screen right now. Okay, so right now you see, of course, is welcome guest user, because this is just a normal public laptop that I'm using. I'm actually using a laptop which is not connected to UPM. That's why it's not showing welcome UPM. So if you click on Open Athens here to access, right, once you come to this page, you should see welcome University Putra Malaysia. Okay, for example, I can show you right now, because I'm just a guest user. Anything that I search, right? For example, just now we were having what? Veterinarian. Is it veterinarian? Let me have a look. Veterinary medicine. Okay, let me see veterinary. Put in the keyword. You see, there are actually 3,000 articles, related to this keyword. So actually, even though we didn't list those areas as one of our subject areas, it's actually part of our contents. All right. Even though you can't view right now, okay, let's log in first, because I need to log in to my own account. Okay. Once I'm in here, you see now, you see welcome Alvin Chia already, Emerald account. Right. You should see Emerald welcome UPM here later on. So let me search that word again. Okay, right now I'm here. So 3,000 articles here. So what you should do is actually sort by relevance right now already here. All right, sort by relevance. And the first thing you should do is you should click on contents I have access to. This is to eliminate all other contents that you cannot access later on. All right. Once you click on this only contents I have access to, the next thing you should do is you do a filter on the publication date. All right. If you look at the publication date here, 1996, 2010, some 2014, 2017, some are very old, some you still can use. So what you need to do is you need to do a filter. For example, let's say I just want anything published in the last 6 months. There are 204 publications here. Okay. For example, let me see, scrolling down, which one is related. I'm not sure this is related to the word or not, but I just put it just as an example only. All right, just an example. This is from Taiwan. These authors are from Taiwan. Innovative use of virtual reality simulation technology for pet healthcare education. I consider pet healthcare a veterinary. Yeah. So looking at this, for example, you see it published at Library High Tech. It's a library studies journal, but because of the subject they are in, they accept papers from this area as well. Okay, see, the Department of Pet Care and Grooming University in Taiwan. Okay, this is the online page. I want to show you the PDF page. All right, there's no limit on how many you click on, how many you download, because there is the subscription that UPF have subscribed for you users is unlimited download. All right, so let's say, for example, I look at this right now. This is the PDF copy. Let me enlarge it for you to see further. This is the same article, huh? All right. For those who are not familiar with Emerald articles, right? If you're seeing Emerald articles for the first time, this is how Emerald's abstract looks like. All right. Do you see any difference in Emerald's abstract compared to other publishers' abstract? All Emerald journals or articles uses this format, which is called the structured abstract format, where at one read you know what is the purpose, what is the finding, what is the keywords in this article. All right. Same with the online version. Okay. All right. It makes users easier. That's why a lot of users in the world, and particularly Malaysia as well, a lot of users like to read our articles. Okay, because it's easy to understand. I show you another example. Let's say I scroll down and then I see maybe this one, or let me see what other examples. Maybe this one. All right. Okay, and then the PDF copy. Open one PDF copy for you to see. All right. See the abstract? It's written in this format. Okay. Let me scroll down and see. All right. Sometimes you see images like this, figures like this, formulas, right? Graphs, charts, everything. All right. The next feature I want to show you, for example, let's say all these charts, all these images, right? These formulas. If you want to copy out and put it into your document, you want to cite these documents and you want these images, how do you do that usually? Usually you will do a print screen, right? You do a print screen and then you cut and paste and put it into your research project, assignments, or maybe your research paper, right? But if you use Emerald articles, right, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to do print screen, don't have to do a screenshot because it takes a lot of effort, right? What you need to do is you come to the online version of the article, scroll down to the last section, conclusion. On the left here, there's a shortcut. I just click on the conclusion. And then I scroll down further, right? You see all these formulas. You see, I just right click and copy the image straight away, right? I can just copy all these images straight away. And I can even enlarge, right? So why is it useful? Because first of all, it saves you time. Second of all these images are of high resolution. Even if I enlarge, it's high resolution. But if you use a PDF copy and you print screen, the PDF quality is already low. So when you print screen and do cropping and cut and paste, the quality will be lower. So it will be blurred sometimes. Okay, so try to use this feature. This is a very good feature, especially example. Let me search another search term for you to see. If let's say I am in the area of engineering, for example, yeah, in the field of engineering, make sure I want only published in the last 3 months, for example, and then I want to look at this one, mechanical stacking consequence of mechanical and dry sliding wear properties. All right, this is more to materials and structures. Okay, in the Journal of Multidiscipline Modeling in Materials and Structures. All right, so example in the PDF copy. Sorry for the noise. I think someone is vacuuming outside of my office. All right, so if you can't hear, do let me know. Okay, so this is a PDF copy. You see, the abstract is very straightforward, very easy to understand. Okay, so scroll down. I use here shortcut. Sometimes I'll see pictures like this, images like this. You see, engineering got so many type of drawings, right? If all these drawings you want to incorporate it now, you have to do a lot of print screen. So if you use our article, again, like I said, go to the online format, go to the last section, usually it's a conclusion, then you will see all the images here. Just right click and copy the image straight away. It doesn't even take you more than 20 seconds. But if you do print screen, you have to print screen, cut and paste into open another file. Then after, if the file is too blurred, you need to improve the quality, a lot of issues lah. Okay, so try to use our articles for this one. This is another good feature. Okay, all right. So next thing, I've been showing you the keyword search here. There's also an advanced search here. Excuse me. All right, there's an advanced search here that you can use to search as well. Let's say I don't have any, I have more than one keywords lah. Maybe sometimes I have more than one keywords. Maybe I want to look for education administration, for example. This keyword, I want it to appear in title, right? And then I add another row. I want the word tourism as well to appear in abstract. Okay, and then I click search. See if I get anything or not. All right, I don't get anything. Don't worry. Try and do another search again. Maybe I put the word sustainability, right, to appear in abstract as well. and I click search. This one have. So you see, I was looking for education administration, right? See, title, education administration, and the word sustainability should appear in the abstract. All right. This is how we can use advanced search. Another example, maybe I want to start look for University Putra Malaysia as contributors. Contributors are authors and their affiliations lah. Okay, you want to see how many authors from UPM. See, 815 articles coming up from UPM. Who are the latest one? Let's go to the last 6 months. You see, last 6 months there are 83 articles from UPM. So quite a lot already, right? For example, look at this one. Green entrepreneurship. Okay, all these are green technology things. So they publish in European Journal of Innovation Management, right? And these authors, they are from School of Business and Economics, UPM. One of them is from there. Okay, this is a joint one I see from MMU, from Bangladesh, from MMU, from Sunway as well. It's a joint inter institution publication. Okay, very good. Let's see another example, maybe for this one. I just want to see a few authors, maybe this one. Okay. Look at the authors, where are they from? Architecture Department, Faculty of Design. It was also an inter-institution publication. See, these are working closely together with your group of researchers from another institution. All of them are from School of Architecture. It's architecture, 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 architecture. Four of them: USM, Dublin, Ireland, UPM, and UCSI. Okay, this is how you can search for authors from UPM. Oh, this one is also a mixture, a lot mixture, very good. UPM. Okay, Muhammad Tariqul Islam. Not sure whether you know all these authors or not, but these are the last 6 months publications. Again, a lot of collaboration. These two are from UPM, and this one is from Thales. All right. Okay. This is how you go for advanced search. Okay. Any questions? Okay, no questions. Let me continue. Okay, what if I don't have any keywords to search for? I just want to look at, what are the journals available in Emerald Publishing platform. You can actually browse our content over here. Click on the browse our content, and you will see books and journals here. Click on books and journals, then you will see more than 4,000 items here. And if you want to filter, I just want to look at books only. Click on books. All right. And then you click on the subject filter. If you want, there are subject filters here. Let's say I want management, science, and operations. Okay. Then it will appear all these titles, or management related, management science. What if I want on sociology, literature and humanities, right? Sociology. So all these titles would appear in sociology, all right, under the sociology subject area. What are these other sub areas? You see, sub areas like public policy, humanities as well, right? Public policy, management, you see, environmental policies, urban shrinkage in small medium-sized towns, right? Quite a lot of books actually in Emerald, and some of these you can actually access to it when you go through the portal later on. Okay, because UPM do bought some ebooks from us few years ago, but in the last 2 years, I don't think they publish any. They purchase anything lah. So I hope they will start to purchase when you request from them. Okay, so the one that I've shown you was books. How about journals? When I click on journals, and I just tick off all this filtering first, clear all the filtering first, okay? Just fresh start. Let's say on journals, okay? On journals here is also the same thing. When you look at the title here, they have the subject area, but it's a mixture and A to Z right now. You can actually do the filtering like I did just now. Let's say I want anything on education, all right? I put in education and then I put in subcategory. Depend lah. Psychology, education, or history, up to you. There are quite a lot of areas actually. So let's say I just want early childhood, for example. I know UPM have early childhood. This is the journal that we can look for. All right, Journal of Children's Services, or maybe education psychology. All right, hold on. Right, take off this filter first. Okay, quite a lot, actually, quite a lot of journals in education as well. All right. Okay, let's go back to our home page. AI in education is here as well. All right, let's go back to our home page. Okay, let's say, for example, right, you can actually create a profile for yourself. Let's say for me, right? Let's say if I always come to Emerald and search for articles, all right? And then I already created my account. My profile is here. You can actually create your profile very easily. I log out for you to see. You can actually create your own profile, register for a profile. This profile is just for you, not for authentication to access. Okay, this is just for you. You access through the UPM portal, all right? But here you register for your own use of profile because you can actually, let's say you want to submit to Emerald later on, you need to have an account, and also you can also save your favorite journals and save your favorite searches as well. Okay, for example, right now, let's say I registered already, I log in, all right? Log into your own profile. Okay, right here. Let's say I search for literature. Okay, 280,000 articles here. I just won't publish anything in last month. All right. Okay, let's say even last month, there are 5,000 articles, right? How to read everything in one day. In our platform, almost 2 or 3 days, we'll upload new articles in there. Okay, impossible lah. I would say impossible. You can finish all these 5,000 search readings in one day. All right. So let's say, for example, I want to read as many as possible. What I do is I always do like that lah. I open in a new tab for all the PDFs. Sometimes internet very slow, right? Let it download lah. Let it download. All right, and then you see, you read lah. You read the abstract. Okay, is it useful? What is the purpose? What is the finding? What is the keyword? Okay, if it's useful, you use. If not, you just close and take it away. Second one, let's say I open 5 lah. Then I read lah. What's the abstract? Oh, is it suitable? Look suitable or not? Not suitable, then throw away. And go to the next one. Okay, this one. Let's say if I read. Oh, this one is very good. All right, I want to cite this document. Some of these items can be used in my final year project, or let's say in my research paper. If you're a researcher, you can save this here. All right. You can also have another option. Let's say you want to share this article with another faculty member, for example, maybe your partner or what lah, your co-author or what lah. You can actually click on the link and sorry, you can actually forward the link here. Let's say, for example, I copy this web page, then I put it into the chat here right now, right? So if you are in this chat room, for example, you click on the link that I've sent just now, it will actually lead you straight to this page. Of course, you have to access through your, you have to log in. You have to log in. I think they will prompt you to log in. All right. It's either that or you can share. How you share is you go into the article, you scroll down. After the keywords, you find citation here. And this is the DOI link. DOI link is the unique link that you will come to this page. Okay, so once I click on this link, it will show me this page straight away. Okay, all right, even this one, this will go to the PDF copy. All right, very straightforward. This is how to share. This is very important step because you know why? I have encountered a lot of comments from the library to say that hey, the the users are actually using our articles, but the usage is showing a drop in usage. One of the reason why is a lot of times, right? A lot of faculty members or lecturers or even students, right? They like to download the PDF. Yes, they download the PDF. It will show one download of usage, but after that, right? They print out or they share the PDF copy. All right. Once we download, for example, I download this one, I save here, lah. Then I send this PDF copy to the WhatsApp or email, right? So when the users open, they will not count as one more download. So even though you are using or sharing it to use, right, the library would not see the usage. So it's always better to share the DOI link. All right, share the links. Let them open themselves. Let them download themselves to show the usage to the library. And so that the library, when they renew all these databases, not only Emerald, a lot of databases. So when they renew the databases, right, they will have all these statistics to help to tell the management, oh, the institution users, researchers, postgrad students, they're actually using a lot. All right. So try to share the link as well. Okay. Okay, all right. So basically, this is the platform, very easy to use and very straightforward. Okay, some of you might notice, oh, why there's a button on Publish with us here. This button is useful if you want to know more about publishing with Emerald. For example, let's say if you are a postgrad student, you need to publish, right? You need to look for a place to publish. You can actually look for the journals here, and we have a journal finder here. For example, let's say you want to look for journals. All right, I do some filter here. You can do by subject area, up to you, what subject area that you want. Let's say I want even on SDG also have, let's say I want innovate, industry and innovation infrastructure, for example, and maybe climate change. All right, these are the SDGs that's related to my research, for example. Then you apply. You see which journals have these kind of SDGs. Then you will see, no? These are the books that's having here. And let's say, for example, this one, this journal. All right, you want to view this journal and you want to compare the journal. Right now, we have a new feature here of comparing a journal. Just click on compare a journal here. Okay, it will open up here for you. And let's say I want to compare with Asia Pacific Journal of Business Admin. All right, compare these two journals. You can compare up to 4. All right, let me select one more. British Food Journal. Maybe I want to compare as well. All right, then I click on compare here. Once I click on compare here, you will see, okay, this journal acceptance rate 11.9. This one, wow, 4.6, very hard to accept. This one is 17.8. Okay, then you will see how long it takes. Time to first decision, 29 days, 54 days, 48 days. All this information is here. Impact factor, yes, 3.3, 3.4. Scopus site score, 7.9, 7.2, 6.9. All right. If you want to publish with Emerald, you also have to notice that the word count is very important. Make sure you don't over the word count. And also the number of downloads. They also show it here. Okay. APC charge is the article processing fee if you want it to be open access. Okay. For your information, if you want to publish with Emerald, you don't have to pay anything. It's free to publish. But if you want it to be open access, then you have to pay for the APC charge lah. Okay, so this is how you compare journal. But let's say, okay, after comparing, this Asia Pacific Journal of Marketing Logistics looks suitable. You want to go in and have a look. You can click on View a Journal here. View a journal here, then you will see author guide aims and scope. What paper are they looking for? What are the guidelines you should follow? What is the index and matrix? Is it ranked in Scopus? Is it an impact factor? You can check from here. And also sometimes there are call for papers here as well. So call for papers is very, very good. Okay. And in the overview here, just now I was looking at the overview, I forgot to highlight here. If you scroll down, right, they actually have the latest articles and also the top downloaded articles and top cited articles. Why we put it here? Because let's say you want to publish here, right? We actually highly recommend you to read all the top cited or top download articles. You know why? There's a reason why they are top download and top cited, right? Why is it so many people downloading? Why people so many citing this paper? When you read these papers, for example, definitely you learn a trick or two, right? How people structure their paper, how people write their abstract, how people write their title. All this information is available here. Okay, so feel free to go and read about it. Okay, all right, and scroll down further, you'll see this journal is aligned to our responsible management goal. And just now we were highlighting climate action, right? Remember climate action and also sustainable cities and communities. This is what we highlighted. Oh, no. Just now we highlighted industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Yeah, now I remember. Okay. So feel free to go in and have a look. And let me see, going back to the home page here. Any question? Okay. There's a question here. What is the meaning of time to first decision in published bidders? Okay, the time for the first decision is, let's say you submit until you get the first reply. That's the duration, the time for the first decision. All right. Time from time for acceptance is from time from submission to reviewing to revising and to accept. Okay, two different terms. First decision is to get the first reply, accept, reject, or revise. Okay, all right. Okay, turn off some of these items. Okay, let me go back to my slides, right? I think my slides is done here. How are we on time? Yeah, usually it take about an hour. Is there any further questions from the floor? Because if you can see in the web page, there are limited buttons, very easy to use. And these are the search area that you could go for. And there's one more area I can show to you, which is let's say, for example, today you've forgotten what I have spoken about today. Some of the features, some of the highlights, right? You've forgotten. Actually, in our platform here, right? Especially for librarians under the services here, for librarians, for your information as well. Let's say you click on the librarians here. We have actually a lot of user guides here for you when you scroll down, see? User guides and videos as well. So if you want to upload some videos on your library portal on how to use Emerald, how to navigate search, it's all here. The videos are all here. Okay, and even user guides, the PDF user guides. Let's say, for example, how do you browse books and journals? How do you browse case studies? You can actually view the guide, for example, here. And then you can download the guide. Okay, on how to use. Right, all these are shown here. All the items that's in the PDF is already being shown by me already. Okay, all right. All these are the step by step. Okay, for librarians, actually, you can refer users to this page, or you can put links. For example, the links of this page, right, to your users next time in your library day or what. Okay, all right. So let me stop sharing for a while. Let me see if there's any further questions from the floor. Okay, no. All right, no, I think that's almost the end of our training for today. But before we end, I would like you all to take a picture of this QR code or the scanning of this QR code, you can actually refer to here if you want to look for all our titles in journals, books, and case studies. All right. For example, you want brochures or more information, you can actually get it from this QR code. We already upload into a folder where you can download all the brochures and title listing for our journals. Okay. So I hope you take a snapshot of this already. Okay. Okay, let me go out. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. So any further question? I think the library also put in the evaluation.
Sorry,
Yep.
please can you share the QR code? We couldn't see it.
The QR code. This one?
Share the screen. We can't see.
You can't see? What do you mean? You can't see the screen right now? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
just
so
not sharing.
sorry. I am so sorry. Just give me one moment. I've forgotten. Thank you for reminding me. Let me see entire screen share. Oh, okay. I hope you can see it now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So sorry. Thank you for highlighting to me. Okay. Take a screenshot or you can scan it to try and download it right now. Okay. It just take only about a minute for you to do it. To scan and it will lead you straight to our folder already. Okay. Okay, I hope everyone have done that. Okay, another part will be this one. We also provide to you certificate of attendance for those who attend today's session. This is the QR code that you can scan to get the certificate of attendance from Emerald. Okay, this is different from the UPM library one. So this is the Emerald attendance cert. You can just scan this QR code, put in your email address and your name correctly. Then after you have submitted, you shall get your certificate in less than 5 minutes. Okay, you can try and scan this code and put in the information that is required. Okay, some are compulsory terms, some are not compulsory, you can skip. Okay, I think most important is the name and your email address. I'll give you all 1 or 2 more minutes just to finish off with the information. Everyone okay? Did you manage to get the certificate? Okay, if you got your certificate, just give me a thumbs up. And then I'm sharing with you the last slide of the day, which is my email address again. So if you have any questions that you want me to help you with some feedback, or help you with some submission questions, or how to look for a journal, you can actually give me a shout. All right. If you are too shy to ask, I know some of you are too shy to ask in public, then just drop me an email. I'll try to help you. Okay. Okay, let me stop sharing. So I believe those thumbs up is because you got the certificate already. Yeah. Yeah. All right. For faculty members who are here today, the case studies that I've shown just now, right? You can actually get the teaching notes from us if you want to use the case studies. So you just need to contact the library and let them know that you want to access the Emerald teaching notes. Then they will send your email address and your name to us to allow you the access. But first of all, you will need to create your own profile first lah, in the Emerald Insight platform. Okay. All right. For any publication related questions and maybe publication workshops, right? If any faculty members who are here today, if they need for their postgrad students or they have a group of postgrad students who would like to know how to publish with Emerald journals, they can actually contact me as well. We can actually come to the faculty and arrange for a session. Okay. Okay. PSAS, I think I pass back the floor to you. Yeah. Baha, you cannot scan the certificate. You want me to share that again? Okay, just give me one.
Yes, please.
Okay, let me share again. To be safe, right? I think you should take a photo of the QR code first. Then after that, you scan it in case after this you still can't get it, right? Most important thing, if you don't get the certificate, I think most likely the issue will be your email address. Make sure you type your email address correctly. I know some of you are using handphone, and sometimes our finger might be too small to type the correct email. So please make sure the email address is correct. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, I think that will be all from me. Library, UPM library, you okay? Yeah, is that okay? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Alvin, for the great explanation regarding the databases. Okay, before we ended the classes, please fill out the evaluation form. The link is in the chat box. Okay, thank you for your cooperation and have a nice day. Okay, Mr. Alvin, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye bye. See you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Alvin.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you.
All right, bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.